welcome to Val 360. Yeah, we're going to talk about it's a world of sports where we talk about different games, different sports here. Now this time around, actually we have now moved to Premier League, where we're going to talk about your favorite teams. We're going to talk about what is really happening in your favorite teams and maybe some prediction of this weekend. We have different games today. We have our early kickoffs: Tottenham Hotspur and West Ham. We have Fulham, Aston Villa. We have Ipswich and Everton, Manchester United, Brentford, Newcastle, Brighton, Southampton, Leicester City, and finally our game that is going to close the weekend is going to be Bournemouth versus your team Arsenal. Now, Mr. Santos, according to you now, how the league is actually moving, we have Arsenal still topping Man City still topping the table, and also Liverpool there, and then Arsenal comes in there. Arsenal is actually still a title contender according to me also. But now, according to these games that you're seeing, which one is the toughest game that you have this weekend?
Yeah, surely, sometimes, or most times, we really see that, coming from international break, these games are really tight. Players like you saw the South American leagues, those their qualifiers are really tight. So a player moves over 18 hours and comes back. So, like you have said, these games are really hard to predict. So those players of South America, you saw the picture of Gabriel Martinelli, Lucas Paqueta, Andres Pereira, they all came in one private game. So you expect this game really to be so tight, and every team will really want to start off from where they ended, especially those that were in a good run. So in the UPL, that the games we have, really you're going to have money also coming up in the point of discussion. Ten Hag, when we left off, Ten Hag they were touching his back head, what you call a corner. So he just survived, the surge in the cliff, they had a meeting, and even they have had so much training, Ferguson was stripped up of all that. So all those stories are going to come in today. They are playing against Brentford. Brentford is one of the teams, they left off when they had beaten Wolves about 5-3. So you expect it to be a real tough game. So Man United, of course, they are hosting Brentford, but with Man U, even at Old Trafford, you have seen teams go there and take 3 points. We saw Liverpool really get this. So Man U against Brentford is going to be a tight game. Then
Since we're still on Manchester United now, let's talk about Sir Alex Ferguson. For all the things he has done for Manchester United, they're winning the EPL, they're winning the Champions League with the team, that dominance that he had that time between him and Arsene Wenger. But once now you see the team came out and said that actually he was still given a role being the ambassador of the team. But what does it really mean to the people of England and to the fans of Manchester United and the fans of football? Waking up one day and he's stripped off that role. What does it really mean?
Yeah, we feel sorry for Ferguson, but again, they normally say has no Burundi Amalana. So you feel like Ferguson being around in Manchester United, it's a plus because they want him around as a legend. But again, he prevents other people from making decisions. It's like going with your father somewhere. You really feel if you say something, maybe you curtail from saying this. So I think it's going to work in the favor of Manchester United. And the new bosses, Ratcliffe, they really feel having Ferguson on the side will help transform the team. And they are really right. To my own thinking, when he's there, he's always influencing stuff. So you expect that the sidelining of Ferguson is really going to help.
But now, coming to that exactly.
Even once a coach leaves, you have never, like Arsene Wenger, you have never seen him in the stands. That means if any coaches to come and does their own faults over
when they go, they have gone.
So that also now has taken me to Man U. If Ferguson is really tired, he has to go and prayer. He's a person who does all prayer with some family. Let him go to his family, and that's it.
And Liverpool express themselves.
And even these the so-called OBs, Gary Neville, Rio Ferdinand, Roy Keane, normally talk a lot. I've never seen Drogba talk about Chelsea. I've never seen Perez or Henry or Lauren where they're talking about Arsenal. So sometimes those definitely we expect at least Ten Hag.
The improvement of a team because
is from us.
Yeah. Now let's talk about there is one of the legends who said that you can change everything, you can change school, you can even change a woman. However much you pretend as how, you can never change a club.
But the same player, whenever they're doing their
interviews
the first day, they talk of how my dream was to play for this club, and when they leave,
now,
like you saw William saying, he regretted the first week he was at Arsenal, he regretted when he went to Arsenal. Just like Sanchez, when he went to Man U, he regretted the first week in the first week celebrating when you went to Man U. So these are normally the football team. You can say what you want to, but usually it is having joy. You know, we all go to entertainment have joy.
Now going to Arsenal, we see Arsenal its consistency in the last 3 years. The last 2 seasons taking a second place, even the recent one taking a second place, and this time around it is one of the teams that are actually contending for the title. When you look at its depth, I think what do you think actually has kept Arsenal in the last 3 seasons on top? When you see even it narrowly survived actually winning the trophy, if I may say even surviving by only 2 points. Actually on the last 2 even games, it's when Manchester was actually declared being actually it even took the trophy on the very last game of the season. Why do you think Arsenal? What has Arsenal done before we even go to the game itself?
Yeah, Arsenal as a team, you know, it has changed the whole team. You know, remember the Arsenal Wenger days, they used just to play player and they win. But nowadays, in recent weeks, you have seen the FA and other clubs complaining of the dark arts in the Arsenal team, whereby they normally do a lot of falling down, Boston and all that, and even the rate at which the squad goes, you know, they call it nowadays the corner kick specialists. You know, they have
once Arsenal gets it's a corner, it's like a penalty.
That's now option for them scoring. So you expect with Arsenal, even so they are going to come up tight. And you remember they are one of the 2 teams that haven't lost a game this season, Arsenal and Manchester in the league. So far they are the only unbeaten teams. So really Arsenal, you know, in the past 3 games, they had a bit of complacency. They had fixtures which were easily navigatable against Southampton, but they came in late. Remember when they first considered against Leicester, they had first 4-2 and then they won 4-2. So Arsenal, if they have all it takes to win games, and like Bournemouth, you know, Ariola, that lot of Bournemouth, the tricky guy, that he is organized, but Arsenal win this game. So
the Bournemouth one, it's going to win hands down.
Yeah, Arsenal fans usually there is a debate. Arsenal fans want Man U to first play, so that when it loses, they don't come back to the Arsenal. And then Man U fans they also want when they win their early game, they want to come.
But I think they normally really want to come and tune players and like the fans here. People even fighting those Vivanders and the bars.
So now, Arsenal, you expect it to win today's game.
Now proceeding to Arsenal. You've seen Arsenal has had some injuries, like their captain Odegaard. Though they have been winning games since actually he left. He was sidelined because of an injury. What do you think? What actually do you think Arsenal has really missed Odegaard so much?
You know, even with the fixtures, like I said, the fixtures were not that strong, apart from the PSG game, which was a tight fixture. So even the fixtures coming up, they are really not tight. So expect Arsenal to have a good run of its players. You know, they brought in Mikel Merino, so he's going to be that kind of player who maybe can fit into that position, and even the rest of the squad can come. Like we have seen Havertz. Now Havertz is one leading the team. 1-0 is the one who came up
and scored a goal.
So you will feel the loss by Odegaard being injured is not that much felt, but the reports we had from Arteta's press conference about a day ago is that he's going to start playing next week, and we expect him to be back in the Champions League game that are going to have together next week, midweek. So Arsenal, they don't have to complain much of injuries. They have a squad.
There is a debate that has been taking so long, right from the last window, talking about the striker, that Arsenal really needs a striker. We look at Gabriel Jesus. Actually, he lived to expectation of Arsenal fans in the very first season. But when you see right now, he's not scoring goals, and the only player they're relying on is Kai Havertz for the goals. Actually, even scored a goal. Do you think Kai Havertz is really going to be any good for Arsenal to win? Is he going to help Arsenal lift the trophy this season?
From the time he came in, this season is a story whereby he dedicated his team to only winning. They don't care who scores the goals, but it's all about winning. You will see even the kind of play, they are no longer playing the player. So Arteta in his mind, he has a feeling that Havertz can do the goals, and then the rest of the team can contribute. He doesn't expect a striker who will score 30 goals. So Gabriel, it's so unlikely that Gabriel is not really doing his job, and he's really working against him. Havertz is taking the opportunities, and he's scored the goals.
Lastly on Arsenal, we've seen Real Madrid pointing out William Saliba. Do you think actually, do you think that Saliba can really sign for Real Madrid? Because he said that for him to be the best, he needs to win trophies.
Real Madrid is a team who will always take the best. So even if you are Arsenal and you are Saliba, surely Saliba will have to play for Real Madrid.
So meaning that now Arsenal fans should now worry about Saliba. He's going.
It may not be next season, at any time.
Anytime.
Yes,
But now what if Arsenal wins the trophy? Maybe because he said that for him to be the best centre back, he needs to win. What if Arsenal wins the trophy this season?
Guarantee, Madrid is a team who's going to have to play for. So Saliba, if he keeps on this form, he will surely find himself at the Bernabeu Stadium.
Oh, so now that was your club, your favorite club, Arsenal.